Rimuru Tempest is the protagonist of the popular light novel and anime series That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, also known as Tensei Shitara Suraimu Dataken, created by Fuse as the author and Mitzvah as the illustrator. Rimuru is considered an incredible protagonist for several reasons, and his story is both engaging and unique. Let's delve into his story and what makes him a standout character. Rimuru's story starts off in a pretty unusual way. He used to be a regular Japanese salaryman named Satoru Mikami, but one day he gets killed in a random stabbing incident. However, instead of moving on to the afterlife, he's reborn in a fantasy world as a slime. Yes, a slime, one of those blobby, gooey creatures. What makes Rimuru stand out is the unique set of abilities he gains as a slime. He has this thing called the Great Sage, which is like an all-knowing helper that assists him with all sorts of stuff. Plus, he can consume and absorb just about anything, which means he can copy the abilities and appearances of creatures he munches on. This power growth is a big part of the story, as Rimuru goes from a simple slime to a super powerful and versatile being. But it's not just about getting strong and defeating monsters. Rimuru is all about building a community and keeping the peace. He creates a city called Tempest, which becomes a safe place for all kinds of races like humans, elves, dwarves, and goblins. His leadership skills and willingness to work with others make him a beloved leader among his people. What's interesting is that Rimuru doesn't just rely on brute force to solve problems. He's really smart and comes up with clever solutions to all sorts of challenges. He uses diplomacy, negotiation, and strategy to resolve conflicts and protect his friends. It's not your typical beat up the bad guys kind of story. Morally, Rimuru is top-notch. He's always trying to do what's right and protect innocent folks. His strong sense of right and wrong makes him someone you can really root for. As the story goes on, Rimuru grows as a character. He learns from his mistakes, figures out how to deal with new problems, and becomes a more mature leader. It's a cool journey to watch. One of the standout themes in Rimuru's story is inclusivity and diversity. He creates a society where all sorts of different races and species can live together in peace. It's a message of tolerance and understanding that resonates with a lot of people. So, in a nutshell, Rimuru Tempest is an incredible protagonist because of his unique abilities, his focus on community and diplomacy, his problem-solving skills, strong morals, personal growth, and the themes of inclusivity and diversity explored in his story. All these things make him a really memorable character in the world of isekai anime and light novels. Do you agree that Rimuru Tempest is one of the greatest isekai characters? Who else would you like to see a video on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to know. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all things anime.